In a quiet Zen monastery nestled at the foot of a mountain, a young monk named Tao often found himself troubled by life's uncertainties. Despite his meditation and studies, he felt overwhelmed by the challenges that lay ahead. One morning, with a heavy heart, Tao approached his wise master in the garden. "Master," he began, "how can I become strong and resilient in the face of life's hardships? How can I withstand the storms without breaking?" The master, an elderly man with a calm demeanor, said nothing at first. Instead, he smiled gently and gestured for Tao to follow him. They walked in silence through the serene grounds of the monastery, the early morning light filtering through the trees, casting soft shadows on the path. After a short walk, they arrived at a bamboo grove, where tall, slender stalks swayed gracefully in the breeze. The master paused and pointed to the bamboo. "Look at the bamboo, Tao. Watch how it moves in the wind." Tao stood quietly, observing the scene before him. The wind picked up, and the bamboo bent with its force. The slender stalks leaned deeply but didn't snap. They simply swayed with the wind, bending but always returning to their upright position when the gusts passed. The master spoke again, his voice calm and steady. "Do you see how the bamboo bends but does not break? It is flexible, yielding to the wind instead of fighting it. This is where its strength lies. To be strong in life, you must learn to be flexible like the bamboo. Resilience is not about resisting every challenge or hardship but about adapting to them." Tao listened closely, his eyes still fixed on the bamboo. As he watched, he noticed how the bamboo didn't force its way against the wind. Instead, it flowed with it, bending gracefully and returning to its original form. The wind would come and go, but the bamboo remained standing, unchanged by the storm. The master continued, "In life, the winds of difficulty will blow. You may face struggles, obstacles, and pain, but if you are rigid, you will break under the pressure. However, if you are flexible, you will bend, adapt, and then rise again, stronger than before. This is the secret to resilience." Tao felt the weight of his worries begin to lift. He realized that his fears of being broken by life's challenges came from thinking he had to be unyielding, always strong in a rigid sense. But now he understood that true strength lay in being adaptable, in knowing when to bend and when to stand tall again. As the wind calmed, Tao watched the bamboo return to its full height, standing straight and tall after the gusts had passed. He smiled, understanding the deeper wisdom in his master's words. Flexibility was not a weakness, it was a strength that allowed him to endure without breaking. With a newfound sense of peace, Tao turned to his master. "Thank you, Master. I see now that resilience comes not from force, but from grace and adaptability." The master smiled and placed a hand on Tao's shoulder. "Remember this lesson, Tao. Be like the bamboo, and you will find strength in life's most difficult moments." As they walked back to the monastery, Tao felt lighter, his mind clear and calm. The sound of the bamboo swaying in the breeze echoed softly behind them, a reminder of the quiet power that comes from embracing life's winds with flexibility and grace. From that day on, whenever Tao faced a challenge, he would think of the bamboo, and he would bend, knowing he would always rise again.